Hi, welcome back to the next move with Valetax. My name is Innocent Ifere Ryan, global market analyst and trading content specialist here at Valetax. On this week's market outlook, as always, we're going to be sharing trade ideas and analyzing the fundamentals that could be affecting or influencing the direction of the pairs for this week. But before we get started, let's do a quick market review and recap of our trade ideas from last week. Last week, softer US retail sales weakened the dollar and supported a strong daily rally on the gold and risk assets. The XAUUSD broke above the 4,500 region, while the Euro-USD also benefited from that renewed USD weakness. However, the FOMC minutes remained and revealed to continue to show inflation concerns, with several Fed officials favoring tighter policies. Meanwhile, stronger job claims and Philly Fed data showed that the US economy remains relatively resilient. Last week, our trade idea on the XAUUSD, we anticipated to get a short-term bearish correction if only prices fell below the 4,330 levels, but we saw prices sell right into the 4,330 levels and held those areas as a support again before prices clinched that level as a strong demand to send the XAUUSD flying straight above the 4,500 levels, with prices on the XAUUSD currently around the 4,565 levels. This week, we're going to be sharing trade idea on the XAUUSD. For the XAUUSD this coming week, we see prices currently at another high for the past month at the 4,565 levels. We do anticipate to see a continuation of that strength on the XAUUSD for prices to continue to target higher as the 4,700 would be the next major supply area for the XAUUSD. We expect to see a continuation of the bullish trend, quick intraday bearish correction just to allow for prices and enough participants to come back into the market to fuel the continuation of those buys for the XAUUSD. As always, charts is just a footprint of the market, and fundamentals plays a major role in influencing the direction of this market. For this coming week, here are the fundamentals and macro news you should be paying attention to that could be affecting or influencing the direction of the XAUUSD. For the high impact news starting out on Wednesday with the core PCE price index and the GDP reports for the USD. On Thursday, we have the unemployment claims, and on Friday, we have the Fed Chairman Walsh speaking at the Jackson Hole Symposium. The summary for this week's trade idea is a continuation of the bull size for the XAUUSD. Remember, this is not a trading signal, but only a trade idea with no guarantee for success. So remember to always do your own research and apply risk management where necessary. And until next time, I'll see you on the next move with Valetax. Trade smart and trade safe.